Oh, yes. Hello. One step closer to joining the settlers and or raiders. Here we are in the world of the flim flam gabba gabba hee hey. Indeed. Yeah. I will be making a new house, you know. A lovely house with a porch. I could afford it, you know. The Contemporary Home Bundle. You get some nice wall siding on top of your brick. And some nice flooring. Yes. Some brick walls on the inside, maybe. 3 different brick walls. Some curtains. Carpenter outfit. Raider flim flam outfit. Yeah. Basic Lights McGee. What do you say? Here we go. I'm so excited right now. I'm so darn excited. Yep. Another 8 hours is what we're going to do right now. I'll try to focus a bit on the main quest line here. Oh boy. Right now we're trying to figure out how to open up that vault with a treasure. Hello, James. Aaron. Me. Oh, yes. Again. Christopher and Ryan. And Megan. And Ryan. And James. And Aaron. And Megan. Yep, so far I'm very happy. The graphics got better, there's a filter, there's some lighting, there's some shadows and gradients and the reflections, the textures. Something's going on. Yes. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. Okay. I've been practicing with this basic bow that I made that has not broken yet. You know what? I haven't looked at the achievements. I bet you there's a whole league of achievements here. Challenges, you know? Shouldn't there be like a million more? Oh wow, look, achievement. Well, it's not really an achievement, but look, 3,600 out of 7,600 hours. But look, it's a nice round number. I can now thoroughly update and say 3.6K. Think about that, 3.6K. Hey, Alex, you can't find any more power cores? Well, if you want fusion cores for your power armor, head on down by Mount Blair. Mount Blair on the map. Here, I'll show you. Just for you, Alex, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Check it out. I want you to count the fusion cores. Count the fusion cores. And you could, of course, take over a power plant. You could always do that. You should probably do that. And while you're there building and getting water and the fusion cores, at a certain point you could leave and come here, get the fusion cores, and go back up there. So, in theory, you'd be doing this while you are producing fusion cores at your power plant. Here, I'll show you. Remember, you don't need to have full fusion cores. Okay? You could have partial fusion cores. And with partial fusion cores, you could use something like Power User, where fusion core durations doubled. Okay? Power User, fusion core durations doubled. That's if you only have a couple. If you have 300 fusion cores or something, if you have 20 fusion cores, then you want batteries included to make your fusion cores way less. But Power User. And then, of course, if you're running around in power armor, right, full charge makes it where you sprinting does not consume any fusion core energy. But beyond that, with that, you could use a partially charged fusion core for maximum effect. Huh. Normally this would be mole miners, but these are some brand new enemies here. So yeah, behold, there's usually a power armor here with a sliver of a fusion core. Remember, that's all you need, just slivers of the fusion core. There's one right here, okay? I'm not gonna pick it up because, well, I'll pick them up. Just so we can count how many I end up with. Okay? Right now, that's the only fusion core I have. Let's just see how many I get, okay? That's a partial one. Here. You can craft the bow. And there's legendary bows, of course. I keep trying to, oh no. It's getting stuck on the debris. I keep trying to compensate for an imaginary bullet drop. There is a bullet drop. See? I'm trying to imagine what it really wants from me, but that's why I have the concentrated fire thing active, which is really how I want it to function. I'm trying to maximize the damage of the, oh boy. I'm trying to maximize the damage of the default bow, and concentrated fire does help because it doesn't just have you hit their face, but it has you hit their face and it does more damage. Yeah, I definitely sense a graphics update. It's awesome. Everything's shinier. But so far we have that partial one, okay? There's more this way. Okay, right around the corner. There's one here, but it's not here right now, okay? Boom. There's one here if there were a power armor, but it's not here right now. Okay, right over here, there's a fusion core right there. Boom. See? One right here. See, they're not always here, but this is where they are. See, it's not there right now. Okay? The next one's over here. 1 second. Ugh, it wouldn't let me run. Ugh, it makes me sick to my tummy tum tum. Look how shiny that building is. It's all shiny.
Greetings, new follower. Hail.
Hail. Yes,
Hail.
they added bows, Tyler. They added a lot. 2 days ago. Or yesterday. Yesterday was day 1, Tyler. Today is day 2. Of Wastelanders. Look at the graphics. They've updated. See how it's all nice looking? I'm still showing Alex where these fusion cores are. Right over here is another one. Right here. Boom. So it's not always there, but it's there right now. Sometimes it's in all those spots I just showed you. And then I have one more spot I go to.
Greetings, new follower. Hail.
Hail.
Hail. And hail.
So the bow plan is available from both factions, the Raiders and the Settlers, at their main headquarters, and you get the bow plan for free from completing the first Wayward quest line. I made myself a bow. I'm experimenting with it, and so far I like it. And here's the last spot I'm showing you for now, but I have a map. Oh boy. Oh, come on. I have a map showing all the fusion core flim-flams. See, I'm waiting to get some mods. Like a scope or something. See, I do have twisted muscles on, and I'm thinking about taking off all my mutations and putting them back on, because twisted muscles gives me more melee, but it takes away my ranged accuracy with guns. I guess this is included as well. By a default of 50%, but with Class Freak, it's reduced to 15%. Here. I'll open up this locker, and then I'll go help out my factions. I really want to focus on working through this main quest line before other people get too far beyond me, you know? Yeah, everything's a bit shinier. It's really awesome. And the depth of field appears to be working a bit better. Check the miner's locker. Can't trust him. So, last server, I went through the West Virginia Logging Company, and I killed all of the... what are they called? The free radicals? Even though I'm part of them. You know? I even killed the main boss. So I'm curious to see what happens if I go back there. Okay, so I'm gonna go there right now. Let's go up here to the West Virginia Logging Company. In case you haven't seen it, it's awesome. Check it out. Check it out. If you are familiar with the West Virginia Logging Company, it used to be a mutant slaying location, and now it's not. They put these walls up around it, and now it's full of raiders. Let's see if I'm their enemy. I'll come up waving. Are they all dead? Well, they're playing music right now. Hello? Are you my enemy?
Hey, we ain't allowed here.
Uh-oh. I'm their enemy. Well, here we go. I guess that's it. It's permanent. It's permanent. I went and crossed him. I was friendly yesterday, or earlier, and I was playing music with them and having a good old time, you know, but now... Hey, look, it's Raiders. Come on, man. Oh, Lord. Shit. That's why I'm doing this. Just testing it out. Oh, yeah. Darn bandits. I didn't want to be your enemy. I was your friend for like a day. Sucks. Oh well. Let's go do what we have to do now. I have my main quest to accomplish, so I will go down to Hornwright Industrial and do the main mission for the Gabba Gabba Hee Hey people. Starting at the train station, working my way down. I love it. This is my first time wandering into this region now that we're in Wastelanders, so things should be slightly different. They've done a lot here. Svendingo. Let's go, people. My first time here in the Charleston region, here in Wastelanders. Minor differences. Minor changes. I'm level 768. 3.6 thousand hours. 3,600 hours. I'm practicing with this bow. I wasn't even trying to shoot, I was trying to cancel. That was a misfire. Good thing I'm a super duper stealthy man. So far my build is working out wonderfully. For dialogue selection and for questing in general. Look how beautiful this place looks. Look all the reflections. Ooh. Alright, so I have to search this place. The lighting. Good thing I'm an executive. Isn't it awesome? I love it! Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. They really are rewarding me for playing the darn game forever. Because you have all these stupid quests that are tied into the main factions that are reliant on you having credentials for certain factions, like the Hornwright Industrial Headquarters Executive ID card flim-flam. Stuff like that. Or the general's rank and here and there. So at this point, if you were playing a new character, you'd have to go through the entire Hornwright quest line and then move on with the storyline. You'd have these... You'd have the NPC storyline are kind of like the bookends of each chapter, or in between each chapter of your overall main gameplay experience from beginning until the end of the Enclave. You now have these NPCs where if you have already done all that, you could have a nice narrative experience. Boom, 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 go where you have to go. Instead of it taking like weeks or something, you could do it within days and have a nice rounded experience using all of your credentials. I just think it's really awesome. This is another example of gaining access into a building for a faction mission because I already had access. Woohoo! See, unlocked with the Hornwright Executive Senior ID Flim Flam. You see, it's like I already beat the game, baby. Isn't that so cool? That's why I titled the video the way I did. Whoa. The graphics are wonderful. Look at that. Look at that lighting. Wait until he comes out into the light. I guess he's not, but he's shining. Alright, use the motherload terminal, I will. Really cool storyline stuff is going on right now. Oh yeah. Bunch of ore. I'll break down what I can, what I could. Use the terminal way over here. Yeah. This is super duper cool. Oh boy. Begin debug sequence.
User detected. Connecting. Connection established. Debug process initiated. Attempting to make contact with primary transponder signal.
Oh yeah, baby.
Primary transponder signal not found. Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright not found. Failsafe procedure initiated. Searching registered location logs for recent signal detection. Recent signal detected at Hornwright Estate safe room.
I know where that is.
To complete failsafe procedure.
Will do, bucko.
Hornwright Estate and safe room access cards are required for entrance. Motherload follows.
Good thing I know what to do. Ooh. Pretty sure I already have the access card. See? This, by the way, is a wonderful farming location. Garahan Estate and the Hornwright Estate are wonderful farming buildings, but there's no other real reason to go back there besides whatever quest you have to go there initially. You can live there, sort of. You can't have a camp, but you could sort of act like it's your camp. Sort of. certain buildings are like that, especially in a private server, because you could use any box in the world or any container as storage as long as that server is active. You could take over a building for a bit as long as it's stable enough. You have a few anchor players to help you out with that. Here we go. Woohoo! I already have a card that I needed to get. How long would that have taken? That would have taken forever if you didn't already have the card. Golly. My first time here! Is he alive?
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
What? Oh. Well, I'm kind of happy. I don't have that card. The safe room. That's fine. Get an access card. It's fine. I had to come down here first. Step 1 is completed. Now I have step 2. Gotta do a little something, you know. A little something. Tyler, if you're just starting out, there is a natural progression. You just have to sort of do what you have to do. This card didn't exist before whatever. Alright, so I have to search the main building here. That's fine. Brand new thing. This building existed, but there's no real reason to go around besides the initial reason. Hey there, man. Thank you so much. The Vlam. Hey, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Do 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 do. All right. And all right. Boom. Hey. Secondary passcode entry. Return. Please enter your code below. Incoming mail system. Look for clues for the passcode. Okay. Hi, Dad. You got the flowers. Flim Flam. Entry 5. I'm in the middle of all this. Be careful. Flim Flam Yvette. Yep. Watch out for the Flim Flam. It's all around you. Smoke clears from the public. Do your thing. Number Crunchy Mackenzie. Alright. The clues are all around the building. Exciting.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning attempting to
Yay. Got a note here. No small pride that announced that my daughter, Dr. Penelope Hornwright, will be joining the company as senior executive. Penny brings a fresh, new perspective. Please join us. His daughter's name is Penny. First day of the 50173. Okay. Hey Jimmy, I'm really enjoying the new Wastelanders. Everything's better. Everything is better. Everything is better. RSVP card. 29th birthday of Dr. Flim Flam. 30448. Penny's birthday. You see how the wall's shiny? Look everybody, the wall's shiny. Before everything was so drab and like muted. Look at that painting. There's a wet sheen on everything, and it's great. They said they were doing something like that, and by crumb, they did it. Look at that lighting. Ooh. Tragedy hits the flim flam. Alright, heading back down. Here we go. Secondary passcode entry. Try the first one. Nope. How about the birthday? 30448. It's unlocked. Press any key. Oh boy. Use the access keycard printer. Yay! I'm playing a video game. I'm out of food right now. Oh, here's one more thing. Let's go back into the kitchen or wherever it was. Or wherever we are, because you could eat items that are just laying around. Watch. Rum, drink. Whoa, vodka, drink. Doesn't matter. Vodka, drink. Yeah. I'm hungry. Where's my food? I just want to eat some snacks. Here we are. Where's my snacks? Look, snack cakes. Pork and beans. I'm eating them. You hear that? Yeah. Dandy boy apples. My dreams have come true. Oh, yeah. I'm eating them. Yeah. Oh, yes. Salisbury steak. Yum. I have the perk where I get more full, or from eating anything, where food in general gives me more of a hunger status. Instant mash. I want to eat everything. Eventually, I would like to take off my perks, my through hiker perk. But now I'm full. I didn't have to loot anything. Let's go down to the basement, to the safe room. I'm so excited. New content, storyline, NPCs. Let's go. Yeah. Oh boy, I have a card, baby. Oh, storyline. Whoa.
Area clearance detected. Initiating breach procedure.
What?
All workers, please evacuate to safe distance immediately.
What now? This safe room is a lot less safe
What?
than I expected.
It's
Breach
Penelope
procedure?
Hornwright. Oh my god.
Breach complete.
Now, wait just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Oh my god.
Motherload?
Oh my god.
Oh, of course.
Oh my god.
I see.
Oh my god.
This must be some sort of failsafe directive now that I'm back in this area.
Oh my god.
How fascinating. Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild. You know, you're quite terrifying.
Default audio device safe room loudspeaker is active and hardwired connection has been established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in device. I guess Daniel decided you didn't need a voice unless you were speaking to him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please provide a location for discovery and retrieval.
No. Father, Daniel, has been gone for a long time.
Confirmed. Failsafe handoff must initiate. Dr. Penelope Hornwright, do you acknowledge and accept?
Well, you're one hell of a stray dog, but... yes, I'll accept.
Failsafe procedures complete. Debug mode is now enabled. Doctor, please evaluate all secondary user changes before submitting.
Good thing I didn't interrupt their speech. I probably could have just walked up and talked to her and missed all that. Hey, you're Penelope Hornwright, aren't you?
Well, that was exciting, to say the least.
Oh my gosh.
So, secondary user, eh?
Yeah, that could be
Who
me.
the hell are you? And what kind of changes is she talking about?
I'm level 768. I'm the Motherlode's friend. I need your help convincing her to do something for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What exactly do you need the Motherlode's help with? And as an aside, robots don't have friends, and don't need to be convinced to do things. If you want them to do something, you need to reprogram them.
I see. Well, I want to use the Motherlode to break into a vault. And robots can make friends.
Oh my, you were serious, weren't you? I'm afraid I don't have time to explain this right now. Perhaps later.
About that vault.
Is that all? I assume from that Pip-Boy on your wrist that you're from one yourself. Feeling homesick?
No. It's nothing like that, you see. It's for the settlers that have returned.
Greetings, new follower. Hail.
Hail!
Hail. And hail.
Appalachia. Ben.
I don't understand. What do they want with a vault? I saw Foundation on my way back into Appalachia.
Greetings, new follower.
They look pretty
hail.
comfortable there.
Hail!
Hail. And hail.
Well, they don't want to live in it, you see. It's actually a secret government stockpile from before the war.
There are plenty of government facilities in Appalachia. More if you head north. What's so special about this one?
Well, this one actually is full of gold. You see? We want to take that gold to make a universal currency system, you see, and then rebuild society through taxes. Yeah?
Well,
Yeah?
if your new society will allow ghouls like me to join,
Well, is that a wig?
then I'll help. Otherwise, you can beat it.
Is that a
I've
wig?
seen plenty of folks try to save the world since things went to hell, and all of them had their problems.
Is that a wig? Answer my question. But sure, come on down.
Lovely. Beats only having blasted robots to talk to. No offense, Motherlode. So what's the plan?
Well, the Motherlode can go to specific locations, or beacons, you see. So how about we work around that concept? Beacon, vault, boom. Yeah.
Well, I'll need a Pip-Boy for a mobile terminal.
Okay.
Not yours, don't worry. I'll need a full construction kit so I can add some extra circuitry. Also, I'll need something I consulted on years ago. A circuitry schematic that could have changed everything if we hadn't blown ourselves up.
That's a lot. You're asking for a lot. But I do have some questions.
Of course you do. Well,
why can't you just use my Pip-Boy?
ignoring the fact that you'd almost certainly insist on wearing it afterward, it's experimental. It could ruin the unit entirely. Also, the changes I need to make would strip out some regular functionality that you probably use, like health monitoring and so on.
You know where I can find a construction kit? Why'd I ask that question? That's dumb.
Well, I bet there's at least one in a forgotten corner of Voltec University. Sorry for not being able to be more specific.
Well, I'll tell you what. Tell me more about this schematic that you're looking for. Be very specific because, you know, I'm just not following.
Oh, this? A doctoral candidate named Aaliyah was heading development on it before the war.
Okay.
Brilliant stuff.
All
With
right.
any luck, she's in a vault right now. But I'd suggest taking a look around her old home in Summersville. She never used her office on campus.
Okay. Will do. Well, I'll tell you what, the vault itself is actually a treasure trove, you say? Yeah.
Are you kidding? That's a total conspiracy theory.
No.
You might as well throw in the Mothman for good measure.
You've been underground for a while, and the Mothman is actually horrifyingly real. And there's things that are worse than the Mothman, surprisingly, and more magical. There's different versions of the Mothman. Not just one, a whole lot of them. Vengeful, glowing, scorched. You're aware of that problem. Yeah. There's a bunch of worshippers and eggs everywhere. But he watches you. I think it's male, I don't know. Big old thing, big eyeballs. It's real. And,
Yes, sure he is. And I'm a zombie.
Best answer ever. Best answer ever. And I'm a zombie. Well, I'll get you all your stuff that you need there, missy. You and that wig of yours ain't going nowhere, I guess. I'll come back here.
I'll install an untethered communication setup while you're gone. That way, we can talk to her whenever and wherever we want. Like any other bot.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. Boom, 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 boom. Bye. Bye. Let me check this room first before I leave. I'm gonna drink everything I can. If I could. It's all empty bottles. Oh, that one's full. Okay. Alrighty. Look at that sheen. Ew. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Miss A. Where are we going? Like the Pip-Boy construction kit. I'll make you a Pip-Boy, all right. I will make you a Pip-Boy. Tyler, you're asking me what is the Mothman? Hey, Cortana. What is the Mothman?
I've got this for you on what is the Mothman.
The Mothman is a legendary creature that strongly resembles Owlman and was reportedly seen in Point Pleasant, West Virginia from approximately November 1966 through December 1967. Dozens of people saw that horrible, huge, semi-human winged creature with glowing red eyes around Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Around Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Yeah. Alright, I'm here to obtain what I... Where the... Mom. Where? Aha. I have to go down to Summersville. I get to kill more bad guys with a bow and arrow. Good training. I really enjoy using bows and arrows in VR. Yep. Yeah, I know this house. This is the room with 99 books. 99 books. Okay. I wonder if the butt stroke for this weapon is really just a punch. Oh, books are just 3 cloth each, I think. Ugh. Ooh. $99 books last time. Oh. I heard y'all like books. Y'all like books? Come on down. I'm right here, by the way. The house. In Summersville, West Virginia. Whoa. Oh, look how shiny them balls are. Crazy. Yeah. I got it, baby. Now we go and get the construction kit, wherever that may be. Right there. Let's see how many books that was, huh? How many books was that? 140. I got more that time. All right, let's go on up to the town of Morgan to get ourselves that Pip-Boy collection or construction kit. how's the bow, Greg? I'm trying to get accustomed to it, but it's pretty powerful. The basic bow that you construct, level 50 bow, it's doing decent damage. If you do a full draw, that's just the thing. The listed damage isn't accurate. It's sort of like a Gauss rifle, where you could charge the draw. You know, the longer you hold the button to a limit. I'm doing a mission. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, we're heading on in to collect the Pip-Boy construction kit down below. Down below. I guess. I was told to come here. Maintenance. And boom. Whoa. No. Dang it, why'd you stand up?
Initiating search for hostile target. Please clear.
Come on, people! I need a target! This battlefield now belongs to Uncle Sam.
Oh, Steven, that blue thing moving around? It's highlighting targets? The blue thing? Steven? You're asking what that blue thing is? Blue thing? If I close my eyes, it goes away. What's up with that? Why has it gotta be all funky? Eye tracking. Eye tracking. Alrighty. We're in the maintenance area of the Vault Tech University, looking for a Pip-Boy construction kit. Got it. Boom. Oh boy. I did it. Now what? Return to Penelope, huh? Why, sure. Head on back down to the basement. I'm trying to move along this main storyline here. I've been doing all kinds of other stuff for a bit. This new main storyline. The new main storyline. Down into the basement. Come on now. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm back.
Let's try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherlode?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Good gracious. She's full of dad jokes. All right.
Good
I'll add
gracious.
full conversational protocols to the list.
Cool. I'm back.
Ah, you're back. I've been busy working on the Motherlode's voice interface. Have those parts for me yet?
Yes, right here in my hand.
Lovely. I had a chance to crack her open while you were gone. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
What is up?
Well, it shouldn't take long at all to get the new guidance interface set up. However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. I think she's going to need some new parts just to be safe.
Huh. Okay. I got it.
Well, her
I'll get
data
you.
processing is
I gotcha.
extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module and altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those.
Oh, yes.
Where are they?
Salvaging. iBots are basically just flying sensor modules, and the altimeter could be salvaged from that ridiculous plane Father hung upstairs.
Oh,
I'm not sure about
yes.
finding an interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near Robco. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs.
That's a lot of work, but I will be
Oh,
back.
yes.
One more question.
Oh? What's that?
One more thing. Have you tried a Braxo and a toothbrush to clean up the corrosion on those parts?
Oh, clever. It never would have occurred to me to dissolve the corrosion with a common household cleaner. It'll probably work for the altimeter, but Motherlode's sensor module is just too far gone. It still needs a replacement.
Now, I don't suppose that you recall any other of those parts nearby in the building? I don't have to go travel across the world. I'll smile at you.
Oh, you know what? There is an iBot upstairs that I was tinkering on. Must have been some 30 years ago now.
30 years ago.
Maybe it's still there.
Okay, well, I'll go upstairs. Thank you. And by the way, that robot with the brain is called a robo-brain, by the way.
That's a bit on the nose, but so is Ghoul and Rad Roach. So, whatever works.
And
I
ghouls
simply can't
don't
imagine
have
what kind
noses.
of terrible person would do that to someone else. All the ones I ran into out there were completely homicidal.
All right, well, goodbye.
All right. I'll be here working on her conversational skills if you need anything else.
Of course you will. Goodbye. Upstairs, I travel. Let's go to the very top. Yeah, that worked out a little bit. Some little attribute point modification. The dialogue tree. Yeah. Hurry up. It's all shiny. Get my billiard balls. Upstairs. I'm going upstairs now. I had a whole lot on you. Yeah. Okay, right over. Check for the iBot. One floor down. Yay. Hey, I have a lab key. I've been here so many times. So many times. You know? Just think, before there was no reason to come in here. Besides just vague loot. Alright. Now I have to go find that Robo-Brain Interpolator. I'll go there. I was going to go to the other spot where I know there's Robo-Brains. Over there in Beckley Mine Exhibit. Just to see if I have to go where they tell me to. Tyler. Sorry, Camden Park. See that? That's how the game used to look. Very flat, nothing very shiny. There's not much of a shine going on. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. What's all this garbage? It's brand new. Collect interpolator. What's going on over here? Whoa. Oh. Not yet. I can't go in there yet. Very strange. Okay, let's head on back down to Penelope. That wasn't hard, because I made it easier. Yeah. All right. Down again to the basement we travel. Boom. There we go. Yeah.
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind.
Here you go. What's next?
Next? No. She'll be ready once I finish putting those parts in. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway.
Yay. So I'll see you at the Foundation then?
I'll head there, presently. Just need to grab a thing or two before I leave.
Yay.
Cover the debug stack from the part install, too. So don't worry about checking back in right away. I'm fairly hopeful she won't have exploded. Reasonably sure she won't.
Cool. Alright, goodbye.
Ta. I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
Cool. And now, I'll go over to the Raiders and help them out. You see, each side has their own little flim-flam. Let's go speak with Johnny. The Raiders and Settlers. I'm about to pick sides in just a little bit. After these little actions, each main representative of the factions had me go speak with somebody else, I guess, or to do something that's very important to accomplish the objective, which is to get into Vault 79. One was to find a drill, which I just did, and the other one is to go speak with this dude here, some raider that is very effective. This is the raider location over here on the top of the map. Ew.
Trying to earn your keep? And better.
Goodbye.
That's right. Keep moving.
Shut up. I belong here. And up we go. Let's go talk to this NPC. Yep, you also have all these ally quests to accomplish. Tons of content, I guess. Hey buddy, you again, me again. What up?
Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the
Hey
plans
there,
for
Vault
that
Dweller.
Vault 79 raid of yours. So I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in. All that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours.
Alright, well, that was easy. You ready?
Well, see, that's where it gets tricky. There's this other job I need some assistance with before I can devote any time to stealing from what's left of the federal government. And from what I've seen and heard, you're just the sort of person that could help me out.
Cool. Hey Chris, I haven't picked either faction yet, but I'm leaning more towards the settlement because it's more logical at this point. But yeah. I'm right now I'm at the Raiders right now. I'm working with both of them. I'm getting good reputation for both. But I'm about to make a decision. I'm still learning. I'm still on the fence, really, you know. But we'll see.
Greetings, new follower. Hail.
What do you want me to do, buddy?
Hail and hail.
Ah, great. Enthusiasm. I love it.
Shut up.
So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal.
Yeah?
Hal's a dear old friend.
You don't say.
Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watoga. And being forced to do who knows what.
Yeah.
I got a plan to free him.
Find some good stuff. Want in?
Okay. Let's go.
All right. I knew you'd be on board. So, these guys run an arena in what used to be the Watoga Civic Center.
Okay.
People fight for riches, food,
Oh my God.
supplies, whatever they're willing to bet.
Oh my God,
Half
people.
the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune.
This is going to be a big one. A big event here. Go on. So I'm guessing you want me to fight in the competition while I try to save Hal?
Not quite, but close.
Oh,
I want to
opposite.
pass you off as my slave.
Okay.
I'll make a deal to sell you to Hal's master after you win the competition that will rig in your favor.
Okay.
Once you get into the slave quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions?
I'm ready.
All right, that's the spirit. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watoga Civic Center.
Word.
I'll do some legwork before you get there.
Okay.
You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting.
Back entrance, gotcha.
We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hi.
But they feel pretty stupid now.
Shut up. I'm going in. Pretty stupid and pretty dead. Alright. Boom. Watoga Civic Center. See, normally this might be a really big mission for somebody because maybe you've never been to Watoga or whatever. But now this place is slightly different. Whoa, look, it's different. Whoa, look. Hey, buddy.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now.
Okay.
Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't beat you to the Milux when I had the chance.
Whoa. I am your slave for some reason.
Hey, your slave doesn't have his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. She'll be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
Sorry, sir.
Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess, because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. And get that stinking collar on him.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
They really improved this area. This area looks awesome now. Remember, it was just some locker area, but now it's awesome. Look at the lighting, it's great. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
Oh boy. This should be very exciting. Well. Who cares how he treats me? All this stuff doesn't matter. Only chumps would say any of this stuff. Did you have to be mean to me in front of the people? It doesn't matter. This is all fake. Did you have to lie to the guard and say I had diarrhea? Yep. What's up with the outfit and accent? Duh. What's up with the color? What's over plan? So, let's go over plan B, okay?
Well, there's not much to go over. If all else fails, we're going out guns blazing. It won't be ideal. And we'll need to murder every last one of these chumps. And still rescue Hal. Let me be clear. Do not lead us into plan B. I will not do that.
Plan B's bad. Murder everybody. Alright, cool. Well, let's go.
While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
Epic. Well, I gotcha.
All right, septic survivor. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
I'm ready.
We just need to take a short intermission to clean up the mess, folks. Feel free to visit our concession.
Peter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This will be so exciting. Alright, well, I'm ready. Here we go.
How will our next competitor stack up? Let's bring him out.
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
Oh gosh, the pressure! The pressure! 1 second, sir. Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter. Look, everybody. Content. Content.
We're back and ready to rock. Now let's all put our hands together for our newest contender, the Septic Survivor! Hold up. Living in a cushy vault.
I'm being timed. I'm being timed right now.
Now we are forced to fight for survival like an animal. How's that for our cold reality? Good luck.
Oh boy. Come on.
Wow, what a thrilling match, folks. Newbies putting on the pressure. After the first round, 3 will go on, and 1 will lose his head. Oh, did I?
Oh, that was easy.
Sorry to spoil it, folks, but our long-time fighter, Enclave, just couldn't hack it tonight. Sorry, Tom. That's just the way it is. Now who's ready to see some fireworks? Let's get it cleaned up. Or not. We'll take a quick break while we rearrange the arena for round 2. Now go get yourself some food and drink, you sick bastards.
Hey, James Appleton, Goldstraw. You see, just so everybody knows, I mainly don't do that because somebody like you shows up and starts saying garbage like, oh, the game looks too easy. So I purposely make it hard, but this time I had a timer, so I had to go make it really easy, and then someone like you shows up. But yes, it's worth it. It's fun because it's a challenge. The whole time you're gonna die, and you do more damage that way. But bloodied is such a broad term. How about this? If you're garbage, you're not bloodied because you're too afraid to die. How about that one? How about that one? Suck up. In reality, I would have used my bow the whole time just to make it more challenging, but there's a timer the whole time, okay? Timer.
Is a bloodied build worth it? Looks like it sucks the fun out of it, because you suck
at video games. That looked pretty fun to me. I don't know. Looked pretty fun to me. I was flying around the room.
People out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this will be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. The Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring.
Whatever. If there isn't a timer, I'll do whatever I have to do. I already have chems. Use the turrets.
You got it. Based on what I heard, this shouldn't arouse suspicion because malfunctions happen all the time with their system.
Well, there you go. Well, James, that's just it. I hate doing things that people will... That's why I hate using like a meat hook, you know, because people start comparing you to other people, whatever. You see people using certain things a lot, maybe because they're good. There's only so many directions you can go in this game. I'll explain it quite quickly. The less life you have, the more effective you are. The less life you have, the more effective you are. Okay? Through your armor, your mutations, and your weapon. You can have unyielding or bolstering armor. They'll give you more defenses or more stats the lower your life is. Having higher stats is better in every possible way, especially now that Wastelanders exists, because having higher stats equals better checks on dialogue. You get it? That's the only answer there is. Beyond that, you do way more damage and you have, you know, just higher stats is good. Higher strength is good. Higher agility is good. Higher luck is good. Higher everything is good except for endurance, because you don't get that. Right. So adrenal reaction gives you more damage the less life you have. That's a mutation. Okay? Bloodied weapons, like this weapon's a bloodied weapon. It does more damage the less life I have. This weapon here is a crafted bow. It's just a default weapon. But I like to use default weapons to maximize their use. Okay? This is my build, the way it works. And Matthew, that blue... Just so you know, this blue thing is eye tracking, okay? Right now, I'm trying to, as you see here, my build looks kind of weird. I have no melee perks. Because of the bloodied build, I don't have to waste any perks in weapon weight. In boosting up my weapon damage, because it kills them. I don't have, do you see any, I'm not using Incisor, I'm not using my Martial Artist, I'm not using Iron Fist, right? Still fine. But I am using Adrenaline and Sneak and Bloody Mess. For my bow, I'm using this new perk, Bow Before Me. It's sort of like Tank Killer. And I'm using Concentrated Fire from, you know. But really, it's the Adrenaline and the Sneak. So what I'm doing is, the goal, that looked really quick and easy if you don't know what the heck you're doing. If you know what you're doing, that looked pretty good, because it involved being able to have enough AP to go into the next VATS kill, and I had to quickly duck before every kill. A lot was happening, and I had to maintain and manage a bunch of things, but it happened so quickly that it seemed like it was easy if you are naive and don't know what the heck you're talking about. That's all. It's a technical flim-flam. But as for the carry weight, right now I have a high capacity backpack on that gives me 120 pounds carry weight, and I have Traveling Pharmacy 3 and Through Hiker 3 that makes my food and drink and aid items way less. And 30 frame 1. And all of my armor. See, if you look at my inventory right now, these are all the weapons I have. Well, yeah. These are all my weapons I'm currently carrying on me. Check it out. Whoa! Look at all these crazy weapons. I got flamers in here. Flamers, Gatling guns. Look, my Gatling gun weighs 1.8 pounds. My flamer weighs 1.5 pounds. Yeah. You see. Right? All this stuff weighs nothing, and that's how I can carry some. Look, the Tesla gun weighs 0.9 pounds. Missile launcher weighs 2 pounds, when normally these things weigh a lot. For example, if I were to take my armor off right now, here, I'll take my armor off and you'll see how much I weigh. Right now I weigh 283 out of 385. If I take my armor off, I'll weigh... $678. See, I weigh 678 out of 350 because all of my armor here has weapon weight reduction on it. Mainly because before Wastelanders came out, my build is really a tomahawk build. See, I use throwing weapons. I use throwing weapons to kill the enemy. If you do it just right, you can take on like West Tech, you know, and the burrows and all that garbage with tomahawks just fine. And before I felt like they were the best weapon system because you could dual wield. See, I could hold this weapon over here while I throw the tomahawk with my left hand, and it does a massive amount of damage. Main problem is they weigh a lot and they cost a lot of resources. I'm trying to practice with this bow, and I would have used a bow in there, but there was a timer. Only reason why I'm going on this little rant right now is because before I went to go swap over to my melee and kill them all in 3 seconds, I was thinking, man, that would suck if someone were to comment on this game looking too easy. Oh, yes. Goodbye. Yeah. Garbage people. Goodbye. And we move on. So the other way to go, right? The other way to go in this game, beyond Bloodied, is you can go like a Vanguard build, or, you know, where the more life you have, or a Sentinel build, you can stand still, be very, very, very tanky. You can have junkies to support that, you know, where if you have a bunch of addictions, you do more damage, but it's less. And no matter how much you want to defend the concept, it's less effective, sort of, and there's less you have to worry about. It's less to worry about, it's essentially easier with less output, therefore it's worse. It requires a lazier person to manage it. It's a lazier thing to do to manage a junkied build versus a Bloodied build. Junkied is just, I have full life and I have 5 addictions, the end. Bloodied is, I have to make sure I'm not about to die every 3 seconds. Because your life has to be full of flim-flam. And that's the element that you could die if you slip up. The wiggle room is very, very narrow between full life and death. But if you have a full life build, that means that it's not just full life, but you have it where you're never going to die. To the point where dramatic spikes of incoming damage aren't going to kill you. But if you could pull it off, you can. And the only way that you can survive is if you kill them all incredibly quickly. So imagine if you went into a room like Nightcrawler. teleporting and killing each enemy really, really quickly, and a person says, that teleportation build sure doesn't look fun. See, without respecting how much work goes into being able to kill the room without them shooting you. Oh, yes. It's a delicate balance. Yes, from the outside in, it could look either too easy or too rough, or why you're dying, or that looks too easy. The second, because here's the thing, whenever I'm streaming this game, in a game like this, it's either the game itself looks too easy, or I look like I'm garbage. It's not, I'm doing good. It's, the game itself is too easy, therefore it's garbage, and where's the challenge? Blah, blah, blah. I hate Bethesda. Or, you are garbage because how come you're dying? But the second I overcome that hardship of dying, it turns into, man, this game sucks, because look how easy it is. Where it's kind of transparent how fast you're killing things. Look, these are very high-level enemies. And if I do it wrong, I'll die. You know.
Our newest contender is back in the arena for round 2.
So I sort of have to kill them. It's timed.
And this newbie proved themselves against our
oh boy. Run away! Oh boy, these guys are a lot more difficult here.
Yeah. Whoa! That new kid on the block still in it. Giving the vet something to think about.
Usually the people that complain about bloody builds are garbage players that don't know how to play video games, that want to stand in one spot. They don't understand how it is to play games and move around and do things. Meanwhile, they're probably playing the person that complains about a bloodied build is a person that is wearing heavy armor with heavy weapons. You know, with power armor, explosive heavy gun, standing there while you're complaining about that person jumping around. It's because you have all that armor and it's taking you forever to kill the enemies, and you're complaining about that other person killing it in one shot without understanding why. You know? You're in power armor, standing there with the minigun, and the enemies are dying, yes. And then somebody comes in and goes blip 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 blip, and then jumps off and then jumps over the wall, and then you sit there complaining about that player. Stupid bloody builds, I hope they nerf it one day. Nerf what? The ability to run around and do things? You're standing there invincible with a heavy weapon. It's supposed to take longer. That's why it's balanced. The whole point of a minigun isn't to kill the enemy fast necessarily. It's to stop them. It's a suppressive weapon that does tons of crippling due to one-gun army and all that garbage. It's hitting the enemy multiple times. So if you... There's many compromises here. If you have to walk up to the enemy, you deserve to hit them in one shot because you have to walk up to them. It requires AP, it requires over-encumbrance, you know, maintenance. If you're over-encumbered, you can't be a very good melee person. And if you have no AP, you can't be a good melee person. You know, you're just walking around doing things all over encumbered and everything. But whenever it's polished, it looks good. Then some chump wants to make fun of it.
Good job, septic survivor. but you're gonna need to do better than that to win the final round. Second place is now last place.
Yeah.
After you win, I'll come meet you down on the arena floor, where we'll go over the final plans.
That last round was a bit more rough than the first round.
I also found some new information we can use to our advantage.
Yeah.
If you so choose. Now, I'm certain I can convince Maxima Maddie to throw the round if I tell her I'll disable her collar and buy her freedom. So what kind of help do you want from me this round?
Well, that was very helpful last round. I already have all the chems I need, man. But, you know, this isn't about pride. This is about reestablishing an economy in the wasteland. So, I'm kind of curious about what the chems are. There might be special chems just for this mission.
Okay, I'll create a distraction, and you raid Don's locker for the chems. Now, I can only distract for so long without raising suspicion. So be quick. The chems should last at least one round, so make it count.
Oh, it's a custom chem blend, you see? That's what I'm saying. It's a special chem. Special Chem McGee.
Oi! There's something I need to speak with you about.
Are they doing down there? Oh, you got a problem, buddy? Take it up with the boss man, Sargento.
Oh, it's like that, isn't it? You should know that Sargento's a very busy man. And he don't like being disturbed when he's running his show. Now, how's he gonna respond?
I feel like
when
the
I tell him
timer is
you're the one
cumulative.
who told me to bother
The timer goes on between the rounds. We'll see if this one starts at like 3-something. We'll see. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's sort of like making fun of a rogue in World of Warcraft being able to being able to one-shot the enemy while not acknowledging it. That enemy, the rogue has to be able to run between the enemies while you're standing on top of a building sniping everything. You're standing on top of a building sniping things, and you're complaining about the person running around on the ground because you're weak and you don't know how to get stronger? I don't know how to kill the enemies. That person's way too strong. It's a long journey to get to that level of strength, in my opinion. I like to make things dicey. I'm level 700 and freaking 68, $3,600. And I'm playing a certain style here. I'm trying to amplify the stupid bow. It's fun, but this next round is timed, so I can't really have fun with the bow all that much. Did I take the custom drug? Where's that custom drug at? Where's the drug at? Where is it? There it is. Bam.
The 70 survivor returns to the arena for the final round.
Oh no. Oh no. Whoa.
Folks, it's rare we get a newbie.
Yeah, see the timer?
Especially during
up there? Yeah, the timer adds up.
we have tonight. Let's make some
No, I ruined it. Hey, buddy.
Quick, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen now. Sargento will offer you a drink from the Winner's Cup. It's laced with a heavy sedative to knock you out and counter the adrenaline, in case you were to try something stupid. Here's a key. Keep it hidden. After you and Hal bust out, meet me here. Okay, look. Sargento's coming. He already wants to buy you, so other than the formalities, it's a done deal. Any questions?
I'm good to go. But what if he doesn't want to buy me?
Sargento's a sick bastard, but he's a man of his word, if nothing else. He's not the type to renege on a deal.
Whoa. Well, alright. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Time to get back into character, then.
Time.
Oi, Sargento.
Ready, my friend. Your fighters performed just as well as you said. Now, there's a lot of profit to be made on a prime killer like this.
Sure you want to give him up? Yeah, mate. I'm chuffed. But I'm looking to move on out. And I think he's better served here with you.
Yeah, I get it. Gotta fetch a good price while you still can. Anything else I should know about this one?
Nah. A bit dim and may smell like a well-used loo. But that's the worst of it.
Hey, you're a good one, Reg. You got yourself a deal.
Yeah.
Now, we'll settle up after I put him with my others. All right, my new slave. Time to celebrate with a drink from the Winner's Cup. Bottoms up.
Greetings, new follower. Hail.
Hail.
Hail and hail.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to use the default bow as much as possible so that I could appreciate it and then move on to a legendary bow. Because I bet you'll think that the bow isn't good enough. You'll be saying, how do I increase the bow's damage? But if from day one you try to resist the urge to get a strong bow for as long as possible, while at the same time using nothing but that, what's happening here?
New guy, huh? Hope you last longer than the last one.
Huh? We're here to rescue you.
Wait, Johnny? I'm surprised he'd come to save me. That's great. What's the plan?
Well, I got a key.
Not the most elegant solution, but between the two of us, I think we can manage. The guard shift's usually pretty light about now.
Alright,
Once you make a move, I'll be right behind you.
Alright. Hail, Harding. See? Yeah. See, I'm already using Adrenaline, Covert Operative, Bloody Mess, Tank Killer 2 if I wanted to, and now that bow thing. Ugh. Yeah, why not? These are high-level enemies. Alright, Barry Mentat time. And I think having a bow is a sure sign of a game going to VR.
I sure hope you've got a plan.
I do. You're seeing it, pal. I like how this place It's full of non-scorched. See, I like using concentrated fire sometimes. Only because sometimes that's just one more way to enhance the damage of your weapon. Because concentrated fire doesn't just help you hit the enemy by body part, but it also increases the damage. It also increases the damage. I don't know by what percentage. I wish it said, but oh no. Oh no. Aha. Catch you later, everybody. Well, this place was cool. All those different props between rounds. They really worked hard here.
You're the bloody slayer, and I'm your master. Don't make me remind you again.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny! How the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
Hal. My man. You look like hell. That suits you. Because that's exactly where you're going.
What? No! Whoa!
Hey. Thanks, Vault Dweller.
Whoa! All that? What the heck, Johnny? You shot him after all of that?
I did.
I did.
Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along.
You got that right. That was a big old task. Ridiculous. Well, you should have told me. I still would have come.
Sorry, that wasn't a risk I was willing to take, but hey, now I know better for next time. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang's share of the vault loot. Or I walk.
You're full of yourself. You're ridiculous. Oh, you know what? That's absurd. 25% or nothing else. That's just crazy. Get out of here.
All right. You drive a hard bargain.
You're insane.
25% it is.
That's right.
Back to the crater then? Shall
big
we?
drop. Big drop. Yay! Yay! I did it! I did it! I did it! Yeah! Woohoo! Woo 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 woo! Woo woo woo! I'm cooperative with the Raiders. Fighting with Crater. No! No! I don't want to side with Crater. No! Okay, let's go back to Paige. Oh, I'm gonna take sides. Oh my gosh. I'm getting closer and closer to... Look, I'm trying to draw it out. I'm trying to do both factions until I'm forced to make a decision about which side to go with. I feel like I've done more with the Raiders at a personal level, you know, and they have more personality and heart. And the Settlers are more just about getting things done, which is important, but they don't have some mutant and some girl thing and all that garbage.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty.
You're on guard duty right now?
I hate those late nights walking the walls.
I know. Just ask Jon Snow. Hello.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps.
Likewise.
They're all just crazy. I'm tired.
Peter, how's it going?
Foundation is growing
Ew.
every day.
Have you seen Davy? That son of mine can disappear faster than a corpse in a Wendigo cave.
I've seen you.
If you see anything lurking around outside of town, let me know.
Besides
I
me.
need some...
Do you like it in Appalachia?
How am I
I
worried?
really like it, especially the fireflies.
Appalachia's a strange place. So much land. Good land. Evening. But it's got its challenges. Guess nowhere's really good to raise a family anymore.
Guess nowhere. Down that route. All right, bye.
Whatever you say.
I've already talked to that guy. Hey,
What have you been up to?
I've already talked to everybody. Look all their stuff they built. Remember how it was before? Remember how it was before? They built some pretty good fortifications. Tell you what. Whoa. Hi there, welcome to Builder's Nest.
Gotta talk to Paige about those Sunny bots. They're giving me the creeps.
Sunnies provides meager sustenance for a...
Okay, I'm going to sell a couple things. I'm so excited, about to make some progress, baby. Oh, man. So have y'all decided what you're going to be with your first character playthrough? Whenever you do have to make the decision? As you saw, I'm day 2. I played for a bunch of hours so far, and right now is the point where I have to make my hard decision in just a bit between the settlers and the raiders.
John, anyway. Just don't get it.
Great Mintaz. That was a pretty cool mission. I did the Hornwright thing. I did the
Trade with Sunny.
arena.
Sunny has what you need.
Give me what you have. See, you can buy the planet for the bow there. You can sell it.
I believe I lost my nuka tapper saves.
If we can get the flock big enough, we can add chicken to the menu.
Alright, I'm gonna buy
Satisfaction with Sunny is guaranteed.
a few lead. I'll buy all your lead. Uh-huh. All your ballistic fiber. And I will go down to Sunny. Yes, Dan. I feel like the right and logical thing to do if you're not doing some really weird role-playing is to be a settler, because the raiders... You know, I really think I should be a settler. For my personality, you know, for role-playing purposes, I don't know. I'm kind of a wild and crazy person killing random people all the darn time.
Any creature can be an enemy when it's hungry.
Even ghouls?
Especially wolves.
Even ghouls?
If you find...
What about ghouls? Alright.
Sunny has what you
Nuka-Cola.
need. This Sunny, that Sunny, the other less reputable Sunny.
Alright. Sell the cosmetics if I have any. Sell... See, it's important to have the occasional stim pack.
The real Sunny. Don't listen to those other Sunnies. They have defective code.
Alright, Sonny.
Sandwiches, subs, grinders, and hoagies are the same thing.
I was about to say that.
Sunnies. They are all ravioli.
I want to play with you. I want to play with you.
Set up more settlements like Foundation. I've got friends out there. Didn't want to come with
I got friends in mediocre places.
Maybe Ward has more drawing paper I can have.
Alright, here we go.
Bums up at the crater just don't get along.
Down below the Founders Hall.
Have you seen my tools?
Nope. You secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you?
I did.
I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornwright.
Thank you.
Sleep it off.
It's nothing. I just did what I had to do. Because it had to be done. I'm level 768. What'd I do?
Don't be modest. It makes it even more impressive.
Yes.
All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. That doozy of a laser grid. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Folks who know a thing or two about busting bunkers. Small ones, anyway. Thing is, before I even start asking around, our youngest scavenger pops up to tell me she's got it handled. Handled! Before I even told her the problem.
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh, right. Sorry. I've been focusing on the problem too long. Tunnel vision. Let's see. Basically, the problem is that there's really serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock the whole thing down for hours. Days, maybe.
I see, I see. Well, can she do it?
Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least.
At the very least.
She said she has a way to beat the grid, so I'm inclined to believe her.
Water
Anyway,
buckets.
Her name is Jen.
Jen.
Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these military-grade turrets.
So I guess it's not time just yet to pick sides. Whoa, cautious. Reputation greased. Uh-oh. That's so cool. So now, am I neutral? Whoa, that was a big one. Pip-Boy Mark. I got... Ooh. A plan for some paint for my Pip-Boy. It's about time I got a new plan. When's the last time I got a plan? Ridiculous. Now, where is a Tinker's workbench? Aha. So right now I'm still working on both ends here. Oh boy. Oh, it'll be at an armorer's workbench. Let's go talk to Jen outside. Or wherever. Hey, Jen.
I take it you talked
You
to
again.
Paige.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did, and I do, yep. But there's something we need to take care of first. It'll be worth it.
Okay, what's up?
So, okay. Hilariously, I'm looking for something that is designed to be invisible. Untraceable. It's a suit that hides you from everything, even laser detection grids. Which would help out with Vault 79, right?
Yes. Well, how do we find something that's designed? Right there it says intelligence 12 plus. Watch this, watch this, watch this. So right now my intelligence is 9. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Now my intelligence is 11. Now my intelligence is 15.
I take it you talked to Paige.
Yep.
I did, and... So, okay. Hilariously, it's a suit that hides you from...
Well, you know, according to my vast intellect and keen cunning sense of brain knowledge, nothing is completely untraceable.
Yes, exactly. This tech allowed for other tech from the same origin to see it and report back.
Exactly.
If the wearer wasn't where they were supposed to be, bang! Right? Yeah, so we just have to get that other tech, which is easy to find by comparison, and check its logs. Which means that we need to go out and grab one of those jumpy little Liberator bots.
Oh,
That
it's
untraceable
Chinese.
spy tech, it's Chinese.
Chinese stealth suit. Chinese. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll bring you a Liberator.
All right. I'll see if we have anyone around here who can help out with the next part.
All right. See you later. I'll get the. Hey, ask the doctor for help.
I feel like I recognize that name. Is she good with robots?
It's Hornwright.
I can do electrical stuff, but hacking and whatnot is beyond me.
It's a big deal. It's Hornwright's daughter. Well, she's real good with robots. Her last name is, the business, Hornwright.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We were planning to pick apart one of those air purifiers to see if we could get them going again.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask her about that too.
Sure. So, Paige said that you're like a really awesome scavenger. How long you been doing that?
Oh, well, my parents both used to take me along when they went scavenging.
Ah.
They were really good at it, so I picked up some good pointers. So I guess I've been doing this most of my life. I guess a lot of people born after the war and outside of the vaults could say the same.
True. That's true. Well, I will get you a liberator. I hope you keep it clean down here.
Be safe out there.
All right. Kill a liberator and collect its body. Guess what? I was about to go directly there as well. I was about to go to Vault 76 to go kill myself a liberator. They're always out there, just flimming around. Come on, man.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps.
Right?
They're all just crazy.
Yeah. Okay, Liberator. Done. Done. Being handy with a gun, but you drove the man insane. Because you flim-flammed a pistol and shot you in the face. Alright, that was quickly accomplished. While we're here, I'm gonna go over here. Alright. There's a mission to kill the Eye. The second leader of the Blood Eagles. Let's go right now. It should be exciting. Before I knock out this other mission to go turn in this flim-flam. I'm knocking out these side quests for one of my allies at my camp. It's a new feature here in Wastelanders. You can have one ally at your camp. So far I've unlocked 3, but only one at a time.
I'm so glad I finally caught up with you. Congratulations! You are a winner of the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes.
Yeah.
I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. Notice, updated our privacy policy.
This place sure looks nice. Right. I got you, buddy.
Where'd I put those cats? Fine, stay here. Boring anyway.
These areas really are cool. Look at those buses. Really are cool. Oh, Melissa, I have Beckett, right? I have Gramps, whatever his real name is, and I have the astronaut. Gramps, he's like an author, former author. And there's the astronaut lady. How you doing there, Melissa? Yeah. The Gramps guy, he doesn't. It seems like he's a little bit different. He is a scavenger, and he'll have me go out there and do something, right? And then, that's it. I found him, I think, in the bowels of Spruce Knob, you know, in the Foundation area. You're here to kill the eye. So far, the bow's doing well against these humans. Humans aren't like mutants.
There ain't nothing good out of
It seems like even high-level mutants die. The shot to the flim. You spoke up? Well, good morning to you. This is the, I was already live for 10 hours today. You know?
Useless.
All done. Okay, let's go back down to Beckett in just a bit. I'll put my perk on over here. Okay, head back to my garbage camp. I really want to make a house. I really want to make a nice house for all these NPCs, kind of like a settlement in Fallout 4. Come on. Yeah, you should re-download it. I thought I would be done with the new content by now as well, but it's saturated and dense and all around. It's pretty awesome. Tons. It's way more than what they mentioned. Who's playing music? Beckett? Hey. Look, it's an NPC.
Oh, well, I just
Greetings, new
kill
follower.
for a
Hail,
decent
hail,
crust
hail,
sandwich,
and
man.
hail.
And none of that double layer malarkey either. It's 3 layers or go home.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's making chems. That's kind of funny, right? Because he's like a druggie. He's making chems. Hey, buddy.
You've got a great place here.
Yeah, man.
Oh boy. Heads up. Here we go. Look, I don't want to ask, but I just have to.
Sage, time for what, buddy? Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Nope, it's not time.
All right. Look, I need your help, okay? The Blood Eagles have my brother. Can you help me find him, or what?
I'll help you.
Sage, man, I appreciate your help, okay? I do, but if you don't give me a straight answer, so help me, I'm gonna pull your heart out through your rib cage.
I don't understand. Okay, where my heart left it? Where my heart left my brother?
Okay, that's all you're gonna tell me, isn't it?
Okay. Bye, I guess. Thanks. damn it.
I guess he's supposed to be talking right now, but he's over there in the house doing garbage. Hey, Beckett.
There you are. 2 down, 1 to go, eh?
Come back,
We're
scumbag.
on a damn roll. While you were dealing with the trash, now she's gonna help us take down the...
Oh, we'll talk underground. Come back over here.
My friend.
We'll talk underground. Can we talk about our friendship?
Funny you should bring it up, because, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. You know, since I've been in Appalachia, I've run into all sorts of people, and, most of them wouldn't bother to help you if you were dying at their feet. But you, and what you've done for me and my family, listen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to repay you.
Shut up. Get out of here. If you don't have the caps now, I'll accept an IOU. Pay me later.
All right.
In money.
I'm good for it, I swear. So, I guess you have a lot of stuff to do, and I need to start looking for some jobs to run. But, if you ever need a drink or just want to talk, bar's always open. Friend.
Yay. Hey, I did it. Yay. Right? Look at what I got. I'm never going to leave it. I'm never leaving it. Oh my god. Look at what I'm wearing. Oh, you can't even see it. Bow, bow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I guess I completed his quest line just now. Yeah. I just completed his quest line. And I successfully avoided the romantic route. I did not go romantic with this scumbag. They're trying to get me to go romantic the entire time. But now it seems like he mentioned something vaguely about the Watoga Underground. I clicked through it really quick, which is sad. Let's get Gramps back out here. I'll get Gramps. Gramps. Get back out here. You got porch duty. Porch duty! Get over here. There you go.
Only healthcare you need is better shoes, kid. Hold my finger, get a prize. Wait, this time it's, well... nothing. Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll make it through.
Hey, buddy.
I gotta have some time for myself, kiddo. You go.
I think it's going to be pretty important to keep these floater flamer pus sack, or these floater pus sacks. I feel like they're used for the arrows or something. Like for special arrows, or maybe.
Told you the communists would do this.
So far, so good.
Just because the world is a mess doesn't mean you gotta be one too.
Mm-hmm. Let's break all this down. Hey, I got new clothing. Hopefully I never get rid of it ever again. I got new clothing, everybody. You got new clothing.
Oh, pardon me, kid.
So when you complete the whole storyline for that, you get this outfit. Do I have any new plans? No new plans. That's just crazy.
Hold my finger, kid. Wait! Too late. I was going to retire to a cabin in the woods. This is pretty close.
I can't wait to redo my whole camp. Okay, I'm about to move on with the main storyline. I had to detour and do that thing there really quick. Get some food in my belly here. Get some bubble
Back
gum.
in my day, we didn't mutate willy-nilly.
Noodle cup. Pork and beans. Good to go. Look, I have to do some chemistry. I have a lot of spoiled vegetables on me, so let's do some chemistry. And I'll break down some garbage in the process. And I will repair my weapon. Let's just do the whole route, huh? And the armor as well, eventually. I'll do the chems first. No, it up. Yeah. It weighs a lot over time. Drugs, psycho buff, healing right away. A lot of purified water there. Cool. I'll make, yeah, stim packs, a couple. I don't want to use them though. Yep, let's repair the weapon. Bow. And now for the armor. Fix it good. And white knight to make it cost less, not like it matters. Oh. Repair. I like this jacket, y'all.
Respect isn't that hard to come by. Try your best.
Alright. Nerd Rage. And Gunsmith for no reason. I'll do batteries included, just so that I'm able to pick up fusion cores without it really affecting me. Bloody mess. Blocker. Awesome, and now cure my problems. Done. I plan on eating random foods that fall before me. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I'll put some food up here for a second. I guess I could do good doggy for a second, but it's not. Which means I shouldn't put canned dog food on my favorite bar, isn't that right, Maxwell?
You know, licorice tastes better now, after the nukes.
You know, licorice tastes better now. Okay, break down all this armor. All these weapons. All this maintenance, baby.
Poor kid these days. And again, maybe.
What are we at? 30 out of 30.
Better this way.
All right. I like it. Doing well. Okay, we're about to move on to our main storyline again. Okay, my main mission right now I'm going to focus on is doing everything I can for the settlers until it makes me make a decision, because the only thing I can do for the raiders right now is decide to join them. I've done everything in the world to be on their side, and I'm way more in touch with the people there, and I'm wearing raider clothing. I like that they put more heart in the rebels. Even though it's propaganda a tiny bit, but it kind of makes more sense that the lawless would have more compassion. Otherwise, what's the point of being those chaotic weirdos? They're just monsters. You have to give the monsters more heart. And the monsters. Yeah. Hopefully I can make some good progress in this session.
Write about her sometime.
I agree, buddy. I try to sleep for long enough to get my little bufferoonie. I should store some items in this little stash, but it's so small. Whoa! You wanna know something funny, everybody? The other day I was complaining about where did my berry mentats go? I have 226 berry mentats in my stash. That's hilarious. Yay! Alright, people. I'll be right back.
That's what the world needs again. Dang it, that's where we went wrong.
Pardon me.
Alrighty, people. Okay, so now I have to go return with that Liberator. So exciting. It really is weird. If you haven't played already and you're trying to play the game now, after the first year, you really are coming into the game and the world a year later. You know. And you could try to do all the missions from the first year because they are still available, but it's in the context of the second year.
I don't understand why we can't get a few more Sonnies to do the boring jobs.
Maybe Ward has more drawing paper I can have.
So as opposed to, you left the vault, you found the context of what the Overseer was doing, and you picked up what you left off on, and then you meet back up with her, and then you coordinate to finish up everything that you were doing before. Now it's, if you're doing it from scratch, it would be you meeting the Overseer for the first time pretty quickly, after hearing her voice for the first time, and then she tells you what to do directly. She'll say there must be a cure. If you go to the hospital, I'm sure there's a way, and so forth. Alright.
If you're looking to trade, check out Sonny's.
Have you seen my tools? Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Thanks again for lending a hand.
No problem.
Oh,
Here you go.
You're quite welcome. Ah, hello again. Put that robot on my workbench, will you?
Okay.
I'll be honest. I was hoping you'd have the motherlode just hanging around in your room, Penny.
Oh no, there's no room for that. Though knowing her, she may yet try to make an appearance.
Penny.
So, do you want the logs from this robot?
Yep. Look for an entry that begins with 58 when you're in. That should list any entries related to our target.
These logs look encoded, but like nothing I've seen before. I see the numerical headers you mentioned, though.
The entry you're looking for would have been broadcast daily since about 11 years ago. Just read the stuff in brackets at the end when you find it.
Found it. The part in the brackets says BAI2, QUAN2, YUAN2, and then the number 7. I'm afraid that's all Chinese to me. As in, it's actually Chinese. To everyone.
Oh, yes.
Oh! White Spring! Duh. Why 7, though?
White Spring.
Oh, 7th hole on the golf course, maybe. Wait, you don't... do you?
What, speak Chinese? I mean, it's been a while, but yeah. Wait, so my mom's last known location was... a golf course? I don't get it. I can't imagine there's anything spy-worthy there.
Golf course.
What the heck would she be doing there?
White Spring.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Good thing I can go there early.
Yes, they were spies. My parents were spies. They're both dead, alright? I was born here. I don't know about any of that.
No, I don't care about. I mean, you're looking for... spy gadgets? That's like a dream project. Can I see everything when you get back?
Yes. Chinese spy suit is perfect for my bow build. Oh yeah!
That'd be great, actually.
Chinese spy suit.
Biometric encoding, and I think
don't
it'll
need
work
it.
for a close relative like me.
I'm already
but,
stealthy.
Let's talk later. You said you're recalibrating the robot. To do what exactly?
To find the tech if it's still nearby, and not shoot at anyone along the way. Maybe if you take it to the 7th hole, it'll pick up the signal again. I'll get the lab ready for when you get back. Be safe out there, you two.
cool.
Wow, I feel like we're actually finally going to find it after talking to Penny. I've never been this close. So, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Well, after one question.
Okay. Ask me anything you want to know.
This one. If your parents were spies, how do I know that you're not a spy?
I'm telling you that I'm not. Are you exactly like your parents?
Why should I trust you?
You shouldn't trust anyone out here. Not really. Just let my actions speak for themselves.
Okay. What's China like?
I honestly have no idea. I was born here sometime after the war, and I lived here my whole life. Mostly in the capital Wasteland. My parents didn't talk about it much. I know they didn't want to go back. That they weren't supposed to have me, or fall in love with each other. We were just a normal family of survivors. Except, sometimes my parents had to go do things. Then, one day, my mom just never came home.
I see. Well, that must have been rough.
I don't think anyone's ever prepared for that kind of loss. I feel like I need to find her so I can move on, but I also don't feel ready for it.
Well, I understand.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's go.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, don't forget our little recalibrated friend here.
Sure. Be a pretty fun mission. Yay. Go to the seventh
Everyone
hole.
pulls their own weight at Foundation.
The seventh hole. Travis, my likes and dislikes and anything I wish that they would add it differently. So far, they've gone beyond my expectations. They've improved the graphics more than what I thought they would have. Yeah, things are shiny, smooth looking, and there's tons of content. Way more than what they mentioned. They mentioned, you know, just the Batoga Underground and whatnot. A lot here. Oh, yeah. There's allies in your camp. I didn't know that there'd be, you know, numerous that you could rotate between. I love the fact that my high-level character has advantages in a certain way. Random NPCs are calling me a legend as I walk by them, which is awesome. And if you already have credentials, like for Hornwright Estates or General in the military for the Enclave, or I'm sure in the future maybe a Brotherhood of Steel or something, or all these things are coming up in dialogue options and quests because I already have done these things. And it's awesome.
Oh, Penny showed me how to send a transmission to your Pip-Boy directly. In case you didn't know why you're hearing my voice. I'm not a ghost.
Very quiet. I must follow this robot.
It looks like the Liberator is homing in on the last known location of the tech now. Which I guess I don't need to tell you. Unless you left it all alone in the world.
Hey, buddy. Golly, man.
Shoot it up now. I'll head out as soon as I can. Just be careful out there, okay?
Yay. sort of a stealth build. I didn't expect there to be a big old pile of mutants with heavy guns facing me. Okay.
I splatter your brains!
Yeah. Here we go. Hey, look, underground weird for the deep. What the heck is the deep? This is one of those areas that they mentioned. For example, you see that wood there? You see how that wood looks better? Because there's this extra shiny layer on things. Everything was kind of flat and drab before, even sort of the trees. Here we go. Yes, Dan,
Penny here.
things are kind of buggy here and there.
Buddy blew up. Oh, well, you must have really given it a good conk when you found it. Usually these little guys stick their landings a lot better. Jen's already out the door, but it'll probably take her a while to make it over to you there, wherever you are. Somewhere below the green. You should look around. Never know what you might find. Bring back a souvenir for your best buddy, Penny, won't you?
Oh my god, oh, it's the deep! It's below White Spring! What the heck is that? The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's face. Okay, I'll swap out my backpacks now. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Dan, I've had problems where I go to craft something and then I leave and nothing happened. You know. That and the same thing with vendors where it's not really happening. I have to leave and then go back in. Oh, yes. Under the phlegm. Down here with him. I'm getting my refrigerant backpack. Because... there you are. There's some good stuff down there. Here we go. The new play the flute, the carp play the harp. Oh yeah, look at that. That is looking good. If I can say so myself, maybe. All right. Yeah. Yes. I like it. The Pip-Boy is the Red Rocket Pip-Boy. It's red and white. That is the Mole Miner Gauntlet with the Candy Claw skin from Christmas. The backpack is the Nuka-Cola Bridge backpack skin from the Atomic Shop with the refrigerant backpack mod so that the food doesn't spoil. I wanted to go put that on really quick because I had the high capacity before. I just lost 90 pounds, but once I saw this Fever Blossom stuff... No! Oh no! I didn't have green thumb wasn't on, people. There we go. Green thumb, you get twice as much. First of all, check out that lighting. You see that the softness? The powder softness. Very nice. Ooh. And Gladiopore? Whoa. What is happening here? Whoa. Whoa. Is that one place for... Whoa. What? What? Is that one place from the trailers? We're in that one place from the trailers. What's happening? A communist soldier. What? What? A communist soldier? I want to talk to you. Speak English. Speak words. What? Oh my god. Whoa! They're not speaking English! Communist soldiers! Mind blown. Anybody else? This is true. Communist soldiers! Communist soldier! Oh my god.